30,000 views. 30,000 views? That's crazy, huh? Are all these people actually tuning in watching this simple show like this? I mean, it's just me sitting in a chair with the camera and talking about the stuff that's going through my head. But people seem to be watching. Are all you people seriously watching? Some people are even laughing. Not that much. Okay, that's better. Seriously, I don't know why people think I'm a comedian. Just for the record, I'm not a comedian, I'm not an actor. I'm just a brother with a video camera talking about just random stuff. But if I was a comedian, I wonder what that'd be like. What if? Thank you very much. My name is Ali. I'm here to make you laugh. Yes, thank you. Nah. As you can see, I'm not a comedian. I'm just another random brother that you see in a crowd of Muslims. Talking about stuff that many of us think about, but we don't necessarily talk about. I guess that's what comedians do. I guess that's why people laugh. Yeah. But these video blogs do have points. I like to call them reminders. All joking aside, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to add a little bit of entertainment so viewers like you would watch. Alhamdulillah, it seems to be working. Because being funny is hard. Laugh. Come on, laugh. You see, it doesn't work. Sometimes you have to be serious. I don't like it when you're serious. Well, if I'm always joking around, no one will take me seriously. Fine, okay. Anyways, this whole video blog was just an experiment. It was never meant to be a weekly show. But it's a weekly show, right? Well, kind of. There's only 10 episodes, and this is the 6th of the 10, which means that there's about 4 more left. What? Yeah, 4 more left. After that, I'm gonna be taking a break for a while. I have other stuff to do. What? I can't do this every week. This thing takes time to do. Oh, come on. I'm serious. It's gonna take time to do. You know what? How about you try it? What do you mean I try it? All these people are watching. How about you guys put the material together and I'll do a show. Are you serious? Yeah. We'll do a show based on what you guys think. The audience has so many different suggestions in the comments. Yes, I read them. I'm sure we can come up with something good. You guys put the content together. I'll do the show. I have the camera. I have everything. We can do it. We'll broadcast it on YouTube. We'll broadcast it on Ummah Films. And then we'll go there and you can hear comments from everyone. You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, I'm serious. Okay, we'll do it. So if you guys are down to put a show together, put your comments in the comment section. Enough talk, let's get to this week's show. Can you please roll the tape? That's just me talking to myself. There's no one here. There's not even a cameraman. Okay, roll it. One of my favorite parts of Ramadan is Shaitan's MIA during that month. MIA means missing in action. But for the rest of the year, we have to listen to his whispering, especially during the Salat. How annoying is that? Shaitan sucks. Big time. When Adam was created, Shaitan was the only one that wouldn't bow down. Out of arrogance, he disobeyed Allah. What a loser. Out of jealousy, his goal is to make you go astray so you don't make it into paradise. You know, Shaitan is like the first hater. And that's why I always try to play mind games with you. Doing whatever he can to take you away from the straight path. Trying to distract you. It's like as soon as you say, Allahu Akbar, the whispering begins. He'll try to make you remember things that you couldn't remember for the life of you 10 seconds ago. But suddenly now you remember where your keys are. Phone numbers that you thought you forgot. The funny things that happened to you throughout the day. All the stuff you have to do right after Salat. He even tries to give you doubt if you have wudu or not. So you spend the rest of the time trying to think about, do I have wudu or do I not have wudu? Next thing you know, your Salat is over. As soon as you say, Assalamu alaikum, Assalamu alaikum, the whispering stops. You know, in this life, all you see, touch, taste, hear is dunya. So it's very easy to forget about what is important, which is the hereafter, and what is less important, which is this dunya. This dunya is only temporary, but the hereafter is forever. So one of the most important things that we must stick with no matter what is the Salat, the 5 daily prayers. It is a reminder for all of us, and we get reminded 5 times a day on what is important and what is not. So during the Salat, we struggle with Shaitan, but sometimes the person who's praying next to us can also distract us as well. So here are the tips. This is the tip section? You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be funny, huh? I don't know. We'll see. Here are some random distractions that might happen to you during Salat. Children running around while you're trying to pray. Children climbing your back during the Salat. Wait a second, is this kid for real? How old is this little girl? 2? She does let go at some point, right? Right? The person praying next to you is playing keep away with his toes. Foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder. What's so hard, bro? Why do some brothers play keep away with their toes? I don't understand. After a while, it looks like he's doing the splits. Is there something wrong with this picture, or is it just me? Pray next to a loud whisperer. During Surat al-Dhuhr and Asr, you're supposed to pray silently. But some people, they don't pray that silently. Have you ever prayed next to that loud whisperer? Yes, loud whisperer. If you're whispering out loud, you're not whispering anymore. Smelling bad breath. Here's a tip. If you like eating onion and garlic sandwiches, most likely you're gonna have bad breath. You may not be able to smell it, but the guy next to you does. And that goes for all the chain smokers too. By the way, I love the smell of attar. I use it myself. But some brothers, they use a lot of attar. I mean a lot. This is normal attar. This is a lot of attar. Know what I'm saying? And sometimes, when you have too much attar on, it can be very distracting to the person who's praying next to you. Praying next to someone who is constantly moving. Have you ever prayed next to someone who's always moving? I mean, constantly moving during the salat? That can be very distracting too. Getting knocked down during a head-to-butt collision. If you've ever been inside of a small masjid and there's a lot of people there, sometimes the lines get really close together. And if you're not careful, there can be a collision. I call it the head-to-butt collision. This is Ali reminding you just in case you forgot. This is Ali reminding you just in case you forgot. And you ask people tariq or tariq. What is this tariq and what is tariq? I don't know. And everybody asks the question, what is tariq or tariq? I don't know. Do you know what tariq or tariq is? All they do is say tariq or tariq, and sometimes instead of giving you an answer, they put candy in your bag.